guys, welcome to my video again. Today I'm going to show you how to install heatsink on your SSD. OMEN 25L, the one thing that I don't like about it is this poor the heating management system. SSD, the temperature goes, I think, all the way up to like 40 or 50. I mean, which is normal if it's like CPU, but still, the SSD contains important data, right? And I don't want my SSD to go bad because of these heatings and I lose my data. I don't know why HP decided not to put a heatsink. I bought this heatsink from Amazon. It was just only $10. Before beginning, today I want to show you what tunings that I have made so far. So I put 240L cooler, the water cooling system, and I replaced intake fan, and I placed another fan at the bottom. So OMEN 25L comes with only one intake fans, and now I have two intake fans. And I'm using all Cooler Master ARGB, so I can control the lightings from this controller unit. Comes together with Cooler Master's fans. If I light it up, because I'm using the one controller and one brand, which is Cooler Master, the color combination, it is just perfect. And this controller has 3 units, so you can put 3 different types of variations. Okay, yeah, I think it looks cool and I like it. So today the heatsink that we're going to place, which was about $10 from the Amazon. I also bought the one that support ARGB. Hopefully it gives the additional colorways on my OMEN 25L. The another tuning that I did is not tuning, is actually I changed this rear ventilation fan. So this fan is actually from CPU cooler that came with OMEN 25L by default. I realized that the cooler, the fan that was attached on this cooler and the rear ventilation cooler are the same size. Those are 90mm fan, and 90mm fan is difficult to find the one that support RGB. That's why I replaced. I want every fan to be looks great and shiny. Another tune that I made was I put hard disk drive, and it was simple. I just had to connect the SATA cable onto motherboard and do some cable management. Yeah, it's just simple, right? SATA cable. The one thing that you need to remember though is you need to use L-shaped SATA cable. Looks like this. Otherwise, you'll not be able to close the case. Okay, so that's it. So let's install the heatsink on my SSD. Let's go. So this is the one that I'm going to install today. I bought from Amazon, and there were like 3 or 4 options because I was looking for something that support ARGB. Let's look at the inside. So this is 3-pin ARGB. Make sure don't plug that thing on your motherboard. Okay, if your motherboard does not support ARGB, you will burn your RGB units. Another ARGB cable, and okay, it came with a driver. And this is the thermal pad. So I guess this absorb the heat and spread heat to whatever the case is, so you can reduce the temperature. And yeah, the same thing, it says don't plug into 4-pin cable. So how to install this case, thermal pad, and SSD, that's the order. So let's start. The first thing we need to do is unplug this SSD from the motherboard, and this SSD is plugged on your motherboard and is stick on your motherboard by this one screw that you see. So you just need to unscrew the screw and pull it off from your motherboard. Let me unscrew this. Okay, and you need to, by using your finger, lift up a little bit. You see, lift it up, right, and just unplug it. Yep, that's it. So this is your SSD, and this is your NVMe SSD. Okay, quite simple, right? Now the next thing you want to do is you just get prepared to put everything together. You just need to unscrew this. It came up with everything assembled. Let me unscrew all of them. Okay, so I just unscrewed everything, and there are only two pieces of this. And the third one that we want to do is, the third job we want to do is we need to place this thermal pad. And in order to do that, the first put one thermal pad. Take one thermal pad and peel off the plastic that's covered on your thermal pad and place on your SSD like this. This is not a tape, this is just a pad, but this is quite sticky pad, so you don't need any types of glue, and it will just stick to your SSD. And the another one you need to put on the other side. Okay, so make sure that this thermal pad will, nice and neat to cover all of these semiconductors. So like this. Yep. Let me adjust it. Okay, so and you need to peel off this plastic that covers this thermal pad, and I need to do on the other side as well. Okay. Alright, so I peeled off all these plastic things, and now a thermal pad is placed on my both side of SSD. And then I just need to assemble this again, right? By using screw and screwdrivers. Okay. There is no left side and right side. I guess I just need to guess, yeah, we just place it. It's not a big deal, right? I just need to make sure that one side stick out enough so I can plug back to my motherboard, and another side also stick out enough so I can put the screw, right? And this one, I guess it really depends on how you want to do your cable management. After plug in, the cable can go your left side, or it can make the cable to come out to your right side, right? For now, I'll put like this, okay? And all I need to do, I guess, is just putting the screws back, okay? So I put everything together. You should look okay, right? And I just need to plug this cable after installing my SSD back to my motherboard. There are two cables. One is already connected to the module, the heatsink. That's for your 3-pin, and the another one comes like this, and it says this is for the gigabyte motherboard only. So if you're using gigabyte, you can use this one. But OMEN, I guess, is a gigabyte based, and you can just use this 3-pin cables. No, I mean, OMEN cannot use these 3-pin cables, but I installed this 3-pin cable ARGB controller, so I can use this. Okay. Don't plug this 3-pin onto your motherboard. Okay. Now let me install SSD. So plug in back, and then just put pressure on it, and we need to screw back the one little screw that holds this SSD. Let me do it and come back, okay? Yeah, so I just finished installing. Looks cool. I did the cable management, and here you go. See? Yeah, looks fantastic. This is controlled by the ARGB controller unit. Well, the purpose of doing this is not about the beauty, right? It's about your heat control, but still, yeah, I think it looks fantastic as well. So I got better visual, and then I also got the heat sink on my SSD, so that the temperature does not go up. Okay. Yep. Looks okay. And you know, it was easy installations, right? And my window, it came up okay, so I didn't break anything. Right? Okay. So that's it. So this is end of my video. It was a very short one. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.